Hello my fellow organisers, and welcome to Let's Organise and to my world of being organised. Today I am going to share a few travel tips with you. My family and I just returned from a 2-week holiday in Koh Samui, Thailand. It takes us 25 hours to travel from Cape Town to Koh Samui with 2 stopovers, one in Dubai and one in Bangkok. As a family we travel quite a lot, however I have learned a few new tips on our travels during the past 2 weeks. The first tip that I want to share with you is about duty-free shopping and gifts that the children receive on the aeroplanes. Now my tip to you is, if you plan on doing a lot of shopping at the duty-free shops, is to take an empty cabin size suitcase with you. Then you add all your shopping to this suitcase, and all the gifts that the children get on the aeroplane, you also add that to the suitcase. Otherwise you end up with a lot of loose bags, and it is quite difficult if you have to check in or walk around at the airport and then you don't have your hands free. So by having this empty suitcase, you just add everything to it and you have your hands to yourself, and it's easy. You just pull the suitcase along at the airport or on the aeroplane. The second tip I have is around passports. If you travel as a family, I would highly recommend that you label the outside of the passport with each one's name. You will not believe how many times you must pull out your passport or your boarding pass at an airport. So it is just much easier than to page through the different passports to find each one's passport, to label it on the outside, and you know exactly whose belongs to whose, and you can quickly dish it out at the boarding gates where everybody must display their own passport. Being in transit, so that is if you have many stopovers, like we have one in Dubai and one in Bangkok, make sure that you put enough snacks and water in for your children. Sometimes at the airports, especially with the different exchange rates, things are very expensive, and sometimes the children just want something to nibble on, and then you have that with you. It's also advisable on the aeroplanes itself, you get these little small containers of water. I actually take that and I add it to my bag, so when you get off the aeroplanes and we travel from the aeroplane on the bus to the building, it is sometimes very humid, and then the water comes in quite handy for somebody to drink. And then lastly, if you shop as much as I do at your destination, especially in Thailand where everything is very cheap, you will end up with a lot of shopping, and you might not have enough space in your suitcase going back. So my advice on that is to roll up all the clothing and put that into the suitcase. It takes much less space, and then also all the shopping, take it out of the packaging that you bought it in, and then take the price tags off, just take everything off, also roll that up, and then you will be able to put all your shopping and your clothes into your suitcases. If you've liked this video, then please press like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on my blog where I add the weekly article, and then there's other ways such as Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Happy organising!